What's good, everybody? Drive Time, back at it again. So, this video, I got a bit of a controversial take that I'm sure some people are going to be adamantly against. Some people might rock with it, but I'm going to say it anyway. I don't think black fatigue is a real thing. And the reason why I say that is nothing that is described of as black fatigue is new. All the stuff that people say, oh, we're just so tired of this. People have always been tired of it. They're just more vocal about it now. And also, it's not an exclusively black thing. None of it is. Ratchet behavior is not exclusively black. If you don't believe me, go outside any country bar. It's like rowdy drunk behavior is not exclusively black at all. Ratchet behavior is not exclusively black. Hood behavior, even though most of the black people live in like hoods and ghettos and stuff, you still got the areas of other demographics that have a similar dynamic. It's not called the same. You got the hood and you got the trailer park. But the behavior is the same. Like you'll have like the tailgating type of thing, and that goes to extreme. So all the stuff that's described under the things that supposedly constitute black behavior that the fatigue is supposed to come from, one, ain't new. So in order to apply fatigue, it's like, oh, we're just finally fed up with it. No, it's been a thing forever, and it ain't exclusively black. I don't think it's a thing. It's the same thing that I always said about toxic masculinity. It's not a thing. There's just some people who are assholes. But just because you saw it in a guy don't mean that women don't do the same thing. Some people are just assholes. Same with this. Like, it's not a black thing. And the reason why I point that out and why I said it is because I feel like phrases like this are meant to cast an overwhelmingly disparaging look on certain groups of people. So, for example, you'll have somebody that's called a Bible thumper or thumber or whatever. And it's like, so anybody who can quote what they read all of a sudden becomes a Bible thumper because they quoted what they read. Meanwhile, everybody quotes what they read. Ask anybody who's read 72 Laws of Power or War and Peace or The Art of War or Rich Dad, Poor Dad, or any piece of literature, people quote it. So it only becomes a bad thing when people quote the Bible. It's just like when people will say, oh, that's just a book written by a man. Meanwhile, everything they know was from a book written by a man. Like, it's a psychological technique to get you to look down on something more so than you would for another group. So when you say black fatigue, all of a sudden it's all this behavior that's supposed to be synonymous with black people when it's not. Anything that you can show me that's considered what people are so fatigued from black people, I can show it to you in another race or demographic easily. But not real. Love anybody to try to prove otherwise, but it's not. In my opinion, it's not. I'm gonna keep this video short. I don't think it's real. I would love for anybody in the comments to prove me otherwise. As far as I'm concerned, some people just suck, don't have home training, and have poor public behavior. Doesn't necessarily mean it's black people. That's just who you want to focus it on when you say black fatigue. But I guarantee you I can find another demographic or cultural group that does the same exact thing.